What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It is your main man, Juggernaut of multi-platinum production team, Arkatech Beatz. Shout out to my partner, Mike Trauma D. We're doing the music review live series, 8 o'clock. You know, we try to do it at 8 o'clock at night. Try to get that done. Shout out to everybody that's jumping into the live. Who's this? Who's this person right here? Maleki McLeod. I'm not sure who that is, but thank you for your super chat. He says, I'm still 191 in the queue. Oh, okay, I see where you at. Wow, 191 BPMs. He's still in there. We about to get busy. We about to get started. Shout out to everybody that's jumping into the live. If your first time here, make sure that you like, commenting, and subscribing to the live stream. I don't know why my joints sound funny in my ears. Shout out to everybody, like I said, that's jumping into the live. We are about to get started. We have some folks who have skipped and super skipped the line. Let me get my Instagram going here so people know. My Instagram is notifying folks that we're on because we are live, right? And listen, I want people to just kind of understand that we have some replays that are going on throughout the day, and that's for folks that may have missed a space in the line, that may miss the reviews at the same time. Just making more folks just aware of what we're trying to do here with this live and the music reviews from night to night. The true live is going to be at 8 o'clock. That's me on at 8 o'clock or around that time, give or take. If I'm a little bit late with it, you know, I'll try to get on anywhere between 8 and 9 o'clock. And then I'm typically on here for about an hour. It really depends on what we got going on. Coke Wave 3.5 out now. Cosmo Brothers coming. $1 Million Baby 4 coming. You know, we're working with Real Time Max being French Montana so that you know, if you know, you know. We stream on all platforms live, brother. Hey Snotty, we're on everybody. We're on every platform. So when I'm streaming now at 8 o'clock, we're on every platform. We're on X, we're on Twitch, we're on Kick, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and what's TikTok, right? Everything, really everything. That's everybody. So we're on here. So we'll do a multi stream. So the live where we do the reviews are typically multi-streamed, so that everybody can kind of, you know, get in and chime in. So like I said, if it's your first time here, make sure you like, commenting, and subscribing. Like I said, I am Juggernaut, a multi-platinum production team, Arkatech Beatz. We are responsible for producing for your favorite rappers, favorite rapper, Big Pun Nas, Prodigy of Mal Deep, Jada Kiss the Game, Max B, French Montana, Wiz Khalifa, and so many others. You know what I'm saying? So we're here, and we're getting ready to get started in about 2 minutes. We're about to get this thing started to see the people that jump into the live. Boy, what up? All my folks that's jumping in, we're about to jump into this live. Shout out to everybody jumping in. We're about to jump into this first super skip. We are approximately, for folks who are not aware, since we started this. You said that's that 7 for the challenge? Yep. I was about to make about to try to make a video and throw it inside of the what you call it. I want folks to see that I was actually doing the record. That I didn't just recommend the record. I wanted everybody to try it to see what it is. Shout out to everybody jumping into the live. Hey Snotty, man, what up? We got this joint called 19 so what's this beat called? 19 150 BPMs. before we get started, we're gonna jump into this joint for A Snotty. He calls his, I guess he called his beat number 15, Daytona Beach. He said he took my advice and made some changes. All right, we're gonna listen to it in a second, brother. Listen, I need you to name your beats. Like, name your beats. Don't send any packs out where you're not naming your beats. Always name your records. Remember what you gotta do. You gotta sell. You gotta sell an idea, right? You don't want your beat just to be number 19, beat number 20. You gotta sell an idea. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell what you think this record should sound like, or what the name of that record should sound like. You know what I'm saying? Remember, everything is a pitch at this point, right? Sometimes your name can inspire what they're gonna write, and sometimes you can put a name on the beat, and they're gonna name the song that beat. They name the beat. So I'm saying you gotta make sure you do that. So we're about to jump into this joint by A Snotty. You know what I'm saying? We're about to jump into this beat in a hot second. He's out of Daytona Beach. If it's your first time here, make sure that you are pulling up on the homie. If you are an artist, and this is the thing about the live streams, right? The live streams are like this. They're threefold that's happening. We're giving real-time feedback. We're trying to get folks better on their music. We're trying to see folks who we can collaborate. Also see folks who want to get their stuff better. If you want to get better with your music production and learn your music business for real, make sure you hit us up on the school, Future Producer Society, school.com. Make sure you jump into our portal. That's where we're getting busy at. For artists that may be listening, you guys, this is where you're going to hear a lot of up-and-coming producers. That's the first thing. For producers that are listening, you may hear some artists. You got to get to people while they're on the ground floor. Because once people start to ascend, them DMs don't get answered. I'm just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you know you know. So just get busy with it. Let's go. It's not. Let's listen to this. He said he made some changes to the beat that he did for me the other day. Let's listen to how you did it. Filter for the verse. Shout out to A Snotty, man. Why did we end it right there? Why did we go back for one more? Hold on. One more time. Always end it on the hook, brother. Like to when you're doing your joints, always end it on the hook, man. You know what I'm saying? Like don't end it on the verse. Like you wanna sandwich it, right? You already did the hook already, the verse, hook, verse, hook. Now, if you want to do a little bit of a 4-bar after that to end it off, but you definitely want to make sure it's sandwiched between 3 solid hooks. Remember what we're trying to sell. We're trying to sell the strength of the record. The strength of the record is the strength of the record is in the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have it. We have to put the strength of our records there. Your hook is supposed to be the strongest part of your song. Period. Right? So if we don't give these folks enough of the hook, how do they get hooked? You see what I said there? See how I did that? See how it works? Like, if we don't give them enough of it, how do we keep them coming back for it? Cooper, hit the link in the chat if you're trying to submit something. We are approximately we've done 626 submissions total in the line now. I think the queue is upwards of 270. So I'm only going to be on for about an hour. So if you're trying to get listened to tonight, your best bet is to skip. So Snotty, if you're here, who's still with me now, what did we do well on this? What we did well on this is that we started off the record with a slight intro. We did good starting with the first hook. Kudos to you for making that change. Kudos to you for making the next change again, for making sure that we've created the space for the artist to rap, right? Now, one thing that I would tell you about this, especially if we're using filters to use those things to create the difference, if we're using filters to do that, we don't want to filter it in such a way where it's almost like there's absolutely like no melody inside of the verse, right? We're just trying to bring down some of the main instruments in that through a filter, if you're going to use that, just so that it's enough so we can see, so that we can audibly hear the difference, and also give us that space for the artist to do their vocal performance. So when we're using filters, we have to be real slick about using filters a certain type of way, so that we still have, the main melody of the record still kind of standing out, but it's also subdued at the same time to give us that space for that vocal performance. So this is the kind of game that we have to play. And this takes time for you to kind of learn that balance of what that's going to sound like and what that feels like. I like where your drums is at. I like where your 808 is hidden. It looks like you got your mix to not go overload. Don't get me wrong, it's still loud. It's in the red, you know what I'm saying? But it's not as bad as it was. Remember what I said, what I want. I just want to make sure that we're ending it off on a hook. I think if we do that, I think we'll be good to go on this one. I like to hear more that you have, man. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I'd like to hear some more stuff. I like to see what your stuff sounds like on I like to hear what your stuff sounds like on samples. Because if you know how to program drums like this, if you can program drums like this and you put those on samples, then you'll see something real special if you do that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you. Let's see how it goes down. Shout out to Big Riz, man. What's happening with you, man? I see you. Famous and Fendi, I see you, man. Rick Ron, I see you. Ricky Come, I see you. King Jetty, what up, man? The Blackbird label, I see you. King Jetty had hit me up on Instagram, like, yo, what kind of games you playing, man? How I put my joint in, and you ain't listening to it. What's going on? I'm like, yo, we not live, man. We live at 8, bro. Thank you for submitting. We about to jump into the joint now, man. Super Skip came up on top of you, though. Pause. Shout out to you. This King Jetty right here, man. He said, what you on? He hit me up. He's like, yo, what you want today? I said, what you want? Why you ain't get my joint out? King Jetty. Produced by APC Quest. Camden, New Jersey in the building, man. Everybody know I'm from the BX. This is what you on. We're going to take a listen to it. People in the chat, man, make sure y'all telling me what y'all, if y'all liking it or if y'all feeling it. Please put that in the chat. Let me know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Quest, I see you. Better yet, I feel you. Let them feel this. Right? Tell me, shorty. 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 I'm on my 2, 3 into the 4, mama. No time for no drama or no problems. Stay solid, my name valid. Don't talk about it if I ain't got it. Remain quiet, don't even look if I can't buy it. Got some new smoke, can't wait to try it. I'm on a money diet. I eat cheese, stack bread, and make a money salad. Get the money pilot, you know how we be wildin'. In a couple months, I'm speedboating to an island. Price don't went up, you want a quote and dollar. Call me Mr. A&T, all natural talent, just set lifestyling. I be dropping knowledge, but I dropped up out of college. When it come to making dollars, I'm just filling up them columns, stacking up them commas. If it ain't about them bucks, then get at me mañana. Get at me mañana. Tell me, shorty, what you want? You come with me, we do whatever you want. Part in my bag, I ain't even got a front. You in your bag, you ain't even got a stunt. Tell me, shorty, what you want? You come with me, we do whatever you want. Part in my bag, I ain't even got a front. You in your bag, you ain't even got a stunt. You in your bag, mama, the mother shorties ain't nada. Look at my wrist, it's straight agua. The shades Prada, the black collar, it's top dollar. Them diamonds holler, they scream dollars, it's top product. Questions, Eddie, you can't doubt us. They come close, but ain't got it. We way hotter, remain quiet, don't say nada. They straight fire, ride. I'm eating good, rolling woods and smoking good. I'm packing shows and copping clothes in Hollywood. I used to wish upon it, now I really could. I do a show and then I get back to the hood. Good books, hit up my account and then I tell them good looks. Then I text shorty with the hook like, tell me, shorty, what you want? You come with me, we do whatever you want. Part in my bag, I ain't even got a front. You in your bag, you ain't even got a stunt. Tell me, shorty, what you want? You come with me, we do whatever you want. Part in my bag, I ain't even got a front. You in your bag, you ain't even got a stunt. Tell me, shorty, tell me, shorty. 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 Tell me, shorty, tell me, shorty.
Nigga, that's King Jetty in the building, man. Yo, my producers, make sure y'all hitting them up. Listen, man. Keep kind of nice and real nice on here. So I like where your vocals is at on here.
Feel this.
I like where the music is at on this too, as far as
tell me, shorty. Tell me, shorty. Tell me, shorty.
Now for me, right, I'm gonna go through this record and just give you a little bit of how I feel you can improve this thing, okay? Because I think you got a solid record here. I think you got a solid hook. I feel your songs. I feel like the song is formatted correctly in terms of how you have everything going on. I just feel like there could be a handful of tweaks that can get us where we got to go to get over the hump. And remember, like I said, in terms of where your mix is at, this is a good mix on this record. It's making this mix decently. Your vocals are coming across very clear. You're audible. This is very, very important, people. Folks know how crazy I be on here when I be talking about we can't understand guys. You guys, we can't hear what you're saying. Your mixes are terrible. We know we be on that. So kudos to you for making sure that they're taking care of it and getting it done the right way. Right? So when this record starts off, right?
Quest, I see you.
Right?
Better yet, I feel you. Let them feel this.
3, 2, 1.
Right.
Get the hook in.
Tell me, shorty. Tell me, shorty.
Right?
Tell me, shorty. Tell me, shorty.
So like I know you got that kind of that refrain right there. Tell me, shorty. Tell me, shorty. But that's not necessarily your hook. I will tell you to bring your hook in there versus doing that. Tell me, shorty. Tell me, shorty. Use that real estate to go right into the hook. And then, of course, if you want to ride out with the tell me, shorty after the hook, at the end, you can do that. Put that hook. You know what I'm saying? Because that hook is formatted correctly. It's a 4-bar hook that repeats twice. This right now, we're trying to get these people's mental capacity, you know? We're trying to get their mental capital. We want these folks to hear this. Tell me, shorty, after they finish up this song, what you want. They want to know. We want to make sure that they're going to be singing this thing what you want. But the only way for us to do that is we have to mesmerize these folks. We have to mind control these folks. We have to brainwash them. And the only way to do that is to put it in 3 hooks to make sure that it stick with their ass. Right? Pause. So now let's go back in now to your verses. Right?
Tell me shorty, tell me shorty, tell me shorty, tell me shorty. I'm on my 2, 3 into the 4, mama. No time for no drama or no problems. Stay solid, my name valid. Don't talk about it if I ain't got it. Remain quiet, don't even look if I can't buy it. Got some new smoke, can't wait to try it. I'm on a money diet. I eat cheese, stack bread, and make a money salad. Get the money pilot, you know how we be wildin'.
See right there, have the producer bring in one of the instruments bringing one of the instruments back in for the beat, because we're getting ready to transition right into the hook. So you got 4 more bars that you're gonna spit on here to transition back into the hook. So we want the beat to have a slight little change that's making us transition for us to feel like, okay, the roller coaster is getting ready to start back up, and the roller coaster is the hook, but we got to build up to it. So the producer got to get into the producer, whoever did the record. Producer, make sure you introduce one sound in there, or you drop something to make sure that we know that the hook is coming soon, right?
In a couple months, I'm speedboating to an island. Price don't went up, you want a quote and dollar. Call me Mr. A&T, all natural talent, just set lifestyle. I be dropping knowledge, but I drop the bottom.
See what I'm saying? So then what happens is, if you don't do that, if you don't transition it in, then it feels too abrupt when it goes from the verse straight into the hook again, right? So we want to make sure that we're building up to it, and we want to make sure that that kind of gives us that extra ride when we're in your track, right? So you as the artist, right, you know that you're getting ready now to pick up the verse, getting ready to pick up the pace, because you know that you got to get the swag in this area right here, because we're getting ready to lead back into the hook. And then when the hook goes back in, it's supposed to be like, boom, take off again.
Out of college, when it come to making dollars, I'm just filling up them columns, stacking up them commas. If it ain't about them bucks, then get at me mañana. Get at me mañana. Tell me, shorty, what you want? You come with me, we do whatever you want. Part in my bag, I ain't even got a front. You in your bag, you ain't even got a stunt.
I like that part of my back. You got front.
It's top dollar. Them diamonds holler. They scream dollars. It's top product.
I also feel that your second verse is more in the pocket than your first.
Questions, Eddie, you can't doubt us. They come close, but ain't got it. We way hotter. Remain quiet. Don't say nada. They straight fire.
And I want you to make sure that you're checking your timing on these, man. To just make sure that you're right, really in the pocket, because it's like, you speak. Make sure that we're in it on the beat, so that you're not slightly, because to me it feels like you're slightly before the beat. Like this, it's very, very minute, and only, like I said, like for to the average listener, they're not going to hear that. But you got to understand, I've been in the studio with Big Pun. I've been in the studio with Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the studio with different guys. You know what I'm saying? And you have to understand, like, when you hear it, you got to understand, like, being in the pocket is one of the most important things that you can do as an MC, because your lyrics is there. We want to just make sure that you're right on the pocket, that you're absolutely right in this beat, pause, the way it got to be, so that we're right on that with that.
Right. I'm eating good, rolling woods and smoking good. I'm packing shows and copping clothes in Hollywood. I used to wish upon it, now I really could. I do a show and then I get back to the hood. Gotta pay it for it cause of everything it took. Stack that money up and I keep good books. Hit up my account and then I tell them good looks. Then I text shorty with the hook like, tell me shorty, what you want? You come with me, we do whatever you want.
Like, he could actually bring in the piano right before the hook.
Right. I'm eating good, rolling woods and smoking good. I'm packing shows and copping clothes in Hollywood. I used to wish upon it, now I really could.
You know what I'm saying? To kind of get us more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this is East Coast type shit. You know what I'm talking about when I'm saying to get folks more like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, let's get dance floor, let's get to the ball, let's move it. You know what I'm saying? So outside of these things,
I do a show and then I get back to the hood. Gotta pay it for it cause of everything it took. Stack that money up and I keep good books. Hit up my account and then I tell them good looks. Then I text shorty with the hook like, tell me shorty.
And I like this, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think, I think for the most part, you're like 85 to 90% there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like with this here, it's like you got the hooks where you need to be. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Outside, like I said, it was outside of just moving that hook to the first one like I wanted. If we try that, just try it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep it the way you keep it, that's fine with you. That's fine. But just try it. Tell me how it feels when you try it. You know what I'm saying? What your vocal performance is make sure that we in the pocket. In some cases, you can even actually engineer, yo, man, just move me up a notch, right? Just slide all my vocals in certain areas, slide it up in certain areas and move it to certain things. Because as producers, that's what we have to do too. We have to make sure that everything is really lining in the pocket, right? We want to make sure that those sounds are lining up, and we want to make sure that everything is married and kind of like the perfect marriage together, because we have to make sure that everything is on the beat, things are in cue, things are in tune. So these are the things and the nuances that people have to really pay attention to. But yo, this is What You On by King Jetty. Shout out to you, man, from Camden, man. I appreciate for you to, submit this. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get this star, man. And you've already connected with me on social, so you know what it is. We're going to try to get it in. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's jumping into the live, man. We're jumping into this next skip. If the Nero works, the Nero's spinning right now. It's doing something funny. Kaz, what's happening with you, man? Riz, what's going on with y'all, man? What's happening with y'all? What's y'all feeling inside of the chat? Chat, what's the feeling in the chat, man? What's the vibes? Shout out to everybody jumping in there. Yeah, bro. Like, listen, man. We trying to make it so that by the time if you understand where I'm coming from, what I'm saying, right? If you're one of those artists that really trying to get to this chicken, and you really trying to see what it is, like you'll understand that it's the attention to the detail is what take guys from one level to the next level, and you got to understand that I have been here. My first record is Big Pun, Capital Punishment, 1998, okay? Just so that you understand, okay? 1998, right? And we got Coke Wave out 3.5 right now, right? Me Too, Max B, French Montana. Another joint, Max B, Wiz Khalifa, out now. You understand? The only way for you to last in this shit is you have to make sure that you are paying attention to the details, to the nuances, and that you are actively trying to get better. Don't fall into the trap that a lot of motherfuckers fall into, which is, yo, this is just my style. All right. You won't be around next year. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm a producer. I've seen this shit. I've seen these guys come and I've seen these guys go. I've watched this shit go for 20 years. I've seen this shit. You got people that evolve and get better, people that just kind of, they flatline and they fall off. You know what I'm saying? Right? If you listen to a Drake song when he first came out versus the last Drake song he put out, you can tell that he's a different artist. He doesn't sound like he sounded when he came out in 06, 07. You see what I'm saying? It's because this is a person that's dedicated to getting better. And a lot of us guys don't want to get better. A lot of guys, he's willing to introduce ideas into the room. He's willing to introduce writers into the room. He's willing to do that where other artists won't do that shit. And that's why their music, it caps off. It doesn't get better. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at him that he got the help. It's like a cheat code. But he's telling you the cheat code. And it's your own ego that just makes you not want to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't want to get better, ain't nothing we can do about that. This is Guard, how do you pronounce this? Guard Tayo Veet? What's that called? All right, we're gonna listen to it. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. You know what I'm saying? The SoundCloud ain't open. What's going on with this? It's
over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Twisted.
That's Revenge of the Rhythm, huh? I like the Star Wars references, man. For this joint, man, it's like I kind of get an idea of what you're trying to go, where you're trying to go with it. The first thing is that this music is it's overloading, right? We're at complete distortion on our side. Chat, tell me I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, if I'm tripping, I'm tripping. But it sounds like it's the sound from my side. I had to turn it down. It's definitely like distorting. So we want to make sure that we're getting this track to the point where it's not at like total distortion. Like we want to make sure that we can get it to where it's listenable. The main groove is kind of there. You know what I'm saying? The pum, 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 pum. And I kind of get that, and I kind of like like I said, the Star Wars reference in the beginning with the Anakin and all of that. I think that's kind of fresh. I just needed to kind of, and this is just from my observation. It's like I just kind of would like it to follow some sort of a rhythmic format. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it just kind of goes, and it kind of goes in and out arbitrarily in terms of how how things change and how things fall off and fall in. So I would like it to kind of have a little bit more of a structured structured way in which it's played. Now, for this kind of genre, that might work. You know what I'm saying? I just know for me and in my experience, like we like to kind of hear things that in some way or fashion repeat in a way that we can latch onto. Because midway through the song, it changes, and then we go into a different change, and then the beat slightly changes, but then you kind of bring back in the elements, so now it's slightly different, but it's not all the same. And it's from a music producer to a music producer thing. As far as your programming acumen, we can appreciate that. But the way that I try to do these lives, man, it's kind of beyond that. It's kind of just beyond me admiring the prowess of people being able to program or sequence or make their beats. It's beyond that. What I'm really trying to make sure that people are understanding is that us as producers, we can kind of get in our own way because creatively we're doing the most. But what you realize that what it takes to sell your music, it doesn't require all of that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to find ways to kind of bring things down to reality and kind of package the things that we're trying to move so that we can sell. Because you have to remember, we can't earn anything if nobody listens to it or if nobody buys it, right? So if we put it out and nobody listens to it, it can't generate any royalties. If nobody wants to purchase what we got selling, we can't get any paper. So it's like you have to make sure that we're creating something that's going to fit in the marketplace. And if it's overloading and there's a distortion, if it's not really commercially ready for consumption, then it puts us at that type of disadvantage. So, I would probably just do a few of those things, just trying to make sure that we can find a main groove on that and then make it change every 8 bars if it needs to, but it needs to kind of go back to a main groove. So you kind of need to decide where's going to be the hook, decide what's going to be the end, what's going to be the verses, and decide how long you want those to go for, but it needs to kind of have some sort of sequence where it repeats in some way or fashion so that the listener doesn't get completely lost when we're listening to it in real time. But shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for submitting. Shout out to the folks that's jumping into the live stream, man. We're into this thing. We're getting busy. We're trying to make it move and groove. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's jumping in. For my guys that's in the producer group, man, this was the sample that I had told guys to flip, but I don't know, that was a challenge. So for the first part of opening it up, and I had done the record, I just didn't have a chance to post it. So, Boy Swagger said he heard it and he said that's the record, So we trying to if you did it, post it. You know what I mean? Just take a quick video and put it in like via YouTube or something like that. pause, folks. You see this joint is it's not loading. It's doing something real funky right now. Okay, let's go back now. Okay. Shout out to Medicine. This is Put It Down. This is also a skip. You know what I'm saying? You skipped a line. Let's take a listen. Medicine, you in the building?
Hey, you wish.
Medicine, where you
Messina.
from?
They forgot. They forgot. Yeah. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You don't never be in the town, nigga. You ain't never let off a round, flip a gram out the pound, or ran from a bloodhound, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down. You ain't never step off the porch or let off a blowtorch. Never dealt with a red loss. Reconnect with the boss and bounce back with a Porsche. I ain't had one either. Nah, nigga, I had the Benzo. These niggas got terrible weed, but never Kenzo. Charge for the transfer fee if you try Venmo. The plug, he depend on me to supply the candle. Trusted nigga. Selling ounces up out the rental. 5-9s this month, 49er like San Francisco. They do a line and start dancing like it was disco. Push every piece, I don't care if I move a brick slow. My reputation on the corner is top notch. We're selling 40s while you niggas played hopscotch. Tryna pay for a feature I got not. Serving flavor to a creature that smoke rocks, nigga. Hey, you ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You don't never be in the town, nigga. You ain't never let off a round, flip a gram out the pound, or ran from a bloodhound, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down.
Overdose, sticks get thrown inside the chrome. I double up, no double dutch. We swinging ropes, wrists wrapped in rose gold. Same wrist, whip the blow, you wipe the hoe. We had the same bitch on 10 toes. OT on the road, slow flow. We staying low, had sniff, but they wanted it stiff. Hit the stove, we was flipping loads with big poles and Patagonia. Now it's off-white with off-white coat and ratchets on it, so we spoke the wrong words, bragging, got him for his whole stash. Lined over O's, yo, we should've watched his vocab. My OG over 50, robbed banks with a broke Mac. Your OG came home from his big with a broke back. Faggot, new stash box in that old wagon. Catch a play, pass blocks, no quarterback passes. You ain't never lived in this, so all you bummy with your bitch. I'm a stickler with the blick, do a curry on that shit. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You don't never be in the town, nigga. You ain't never let off a round, flip a gram out the pound, or ran from a bloodhound, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down.
It's tough. It's tough. Yo, you in the building, bro? Where you at, man? Listen, this ready to go, people. Shout out to my man Sean Anthony Baker in the building. Yo, people, this ready to go. You understand what I'm saying when I say it's ready to go? It's ready to go. This is ready to go. This is out the box. It's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? The visual is tough, right? The visual is tough. The rhymes is tough. Everything right now is formatted the way it need to be formatted, right? Put it down. You can know y'all heard the hook. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard how it goes.
Messina, they forgot. Yeah, they forgot. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, bring the hook in.
You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga.
Alright, man, listen here, dog. Listen, man. I listen to a lot of music, people. You know, you gotta understand. Like sometimes you're gonna hear something that's like, okay, it's ready to go. This is one of those joints that's ready to go, and I'm seeing that this has been out for 11 months. So I guess if you in the building, bro, what we doing with this record? Has it been out for almost a year? Like, you know what I'm saying? So what we doing with it? And where y'all from? But you know what y'all doing? It look like NYC. I mean, I can't be tripping. You know, I know my own city, right? But yeah, like for something like this, man, you might have to put you might gotta put a few dollars on it, man. You know what I'm saying? To make it run. Cut up the video and put a few dollars on it, man, and see what the people do with this. You know what I'm saying? Because for it to have less than 1,000 views, that don't even make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's clear that nobody's been able to hear this record, and I hope you haven't abandoned it. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes what happens, remember, you know, me and Baker talk about this all the time. When it comes to social media, when it comes to music discovery now, what's old to you, it's not old to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever get caught up in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get caught up in that situation thinking that, you know, like, because you put it out and, you know, and you heard it 1,000 times, it don't mean that these people have heard this song, man. People have not heard this song, man. You think people have heard this song. People have not heard this song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be thinking that you put it out and it's a year old. Everybody heard it. Nah, they don't have it. To me, it don't have any references that dates it. There's nothing on this record that dates it. There's nothing that dates it. So because it doesn't sound dated, you can run it, man. You got to put something on it. And, you know, like, this is something that needs to be running in the background. And that's something that I guess we'll have to talk about in the portal a lot more, is that you have to allocate money to promote yourself. Or you have to allocate a system to promote yourself, and it should be running in the background at all times. You know what I'm saying? You should never take your foot off the gas. It should be running in the background at all times. You know what I'm saying? So whether that be Facebook ad, Google ad, something, you create a budget that you can afford, like Netflix or Spotify, and you pay it every month, and you make sure that your promotion is going every month without fail. And then what you do is you just change it, you swap out the assets. So you might run this record for a few weeks, run this record for a few weeks, but it should never be a situation where you're not running something, or you don't have something running 24/7 for people to find you in discovery. Like, that's the real cheat code, is being able to be found and discovered. So for this record, man, what do I like on this record? I like the hook on this record. I like the way this beat is going. I like the way that these guys position their rhymes. They're exactly the 12 bar that it needs to be. The hook's a place where it needs to be. The visuals are very, very clean. And what does the visual do? The visual basically paints the picture of how this artist is and how this record is supposed to be consumed. And once you kind of understand those two things, now we have a brand, you know, and then we can see what we're looking at. Now we have something that can be marketed, because we see what the artist looks like. We see what the artist is trying to deliver. We hear what the artist is trying to deliver. So now for me, I'm going to go look to see if I hear anything else that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if he got more music, guess what? We're going to be listening. If he got more music, and that's another thing about building your catalog, once you get out and people find you, they're going to go back and they're going to listen to all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? When a person goes and they say, hey, I seen one of your beat joints, they're not going to just go watch one. They're going to watch all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what we call the compound effect of social media. But you have to be in it to win it. And if you're not committed to putting out content, and you're not committed to putting out music, then you lose off that compound effect, right? Because it's really time that really helps your joints grow over time. So, my man said it's your virtual resume, man. That's real. Shout out to everybody that jumped into the live tonight, man. Yo, we had some decent tunes tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody that jumped into the live tonight, man. That submitted their records. I gotta get out of here with this. Put it down.
You don't never be in the town, nigga. You ain't never let off a round. Flip a gram out the pound. I ran from a bloodhound, nigga.
What?
You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. Damn, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga.
I look like Boston.
You ain't with it, so put it down. You ain't never step off the porch or let off a blowtorch. Never dealt with a red loss. Reconnect with the boss and bounce back with a Porsche. I ain't had one either. Nah, nigga, I had the Benzo. These niggas got terrible weed, but never Kenzo. Charge for the transfer fee if you try Venmo. The plug, he depend on me to supply the candle. Trusted nigga. Selling ounces up out the rental. 5-9s this month, 49er like San Francisco. They do a line and start dancing like it was disco. Push every piece, I don't care if I move a brick slow. My reputation on the corner is top notch.
It's trying hard, man. Sav log, man. If you got something, man, I was just getting ready to log off, man. If you got something, you gotta have to put in the super skip or something now. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Yeah, it's definitely Boston right now. I'm listening to the joint now. I'm like,
We're selling 40s while you niggas played hopscotch. Trying to pay for a feature I got not. Serving flav to a creature that smoke rocks, nigga. Hey, you ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You don't never be in the town, nigga. You ain't never let off a round. Flip a gram out the pound. I ran from a bloodhound, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't.
Yo, like I'm just listening to how this beat sound. Like this beat is so, it's so, you know, like how, this is what I be talking about to my folks that's in the production and my production portal. Like less is more. You see, like how many instruments is in this track total? Like just listen to it. Listen how many instruments is in this track, and look at how it look at how the track feels. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna go how it sound. I'm gonna say tell me how the track feels, right? What's the state of mind frame that it puts you in? You know what I'm saying? And when we're creating something, and it's so simple in terms of the bling bling bling, right? A little bit of a string behind it, right? It's nothing too elaborate. Really subdued drums.
You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down.
Overdose, sticks get thrown inside the chrome. I double up, no double dutch. We swinging ropes, wrists wrapped in rose gold. Same wrist, whip the blow, you wipe the hoe. We had the same bitch on 10 toes. OT on the road, slow flow. We staying low, had sniff, but they wanted it stiff. Hit the stove, we was flipping loads with big poles in Patagonia. Now it's all fight with all fight coke and ratchets on us, so we.
He said he was out there in the Patagonia. Now he's out there in the off-white. Listen, y'all, like, are you listening to this shit? Like, are you listening to this shit? Like, listen, look. I'm very far removed from my Bronx days, man. But every now and again, something tickles me. You know what I mean? Like it reminds me of home. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again. You know what I'm saying? And it's not me here to condone ratchet behavior. That's not what I'm here to condone. But I'm just telling you that some things that just resonate with me as a guy from the hood.
It's all fight with all fight coke and ratchets on us, so we spoke the wrong words, bragging, got him for his whole stash. Lined over O's, yo, we should've watched his vocab. My OG over 50 robbed banks with a broke Mac. Your OG came home from his big with a broke back. Faggot, new stash box in that old wagon.
Nah, swagger. Everything is on time.
Catch a play, pass blocks, no quarterback passes. You ain't never lived in this. Saw you bummy with your bitch. I'm a stickler with the blick. Throw a curry on that shit. Yeah.
Hey,
He said throw a curry on that.
you ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You don't never be in the town, nigga.
Let's go.
You ain't never let off a round. Flip a gram out the pound. I ran from a bloodhound, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga.
About to get out of here, y'all.
You ain't with it, so put it down,
Wait a
nigga.
minute, my bad.
You ain't with it, so put it down, nigga. You ain't with it, so put it down.
This is it, man. This is one of them ones, man. Shout out to my man Medicine in the building, man. Hold on, I'm not done yet, fellas. Somebody threw a skip on me real quick. I want to make sure that I listen to it before I get out of here. I'm not out of it yet. I'm not out of the building yet. Oh, you sent me another one. Okay. Okay, listen. You sent me another one. Yo, make sure you tap in, bro. Tap in, man. Tap in. I'm going to tap in with me on the IG, man. Make sure you do it now, son. Tap in with me on it.
Oh yeah, hey Mark, you hard.
J Stove cooked this.
Only thing I care about now is family. I got it out the mud, shit never came free. I gotta go hard, but the shit ain't me. I try to show love, niggas still hate me. First mission wasn't working, had to switch to plan B. I'm just trying to be what you niggas can't see. This life is like a drug, scared it might take me. I cry so hard, think I'm going crazy. Lately I've been real distant since they took my little.
Hold up. This the same cat that was rapping like that in the last video, singing? Hold on. Wait. Y'all see what I'm seeing? Am I seeing triple?
Nigga, I'm feeling different. I'm faced with real decisions. Be hit for his mama or go to prison, yeah. I try to focus on a better life, but we still stuck in this shitty life. Me and my niggas, we gotta get it right, cause we seen what real bullshit is like. I guess we still running the trenches and run the risk of jumping fences, but birthdays still coming with prisons. From now on, I only move onions. I refuse to deal with you peasants.
That's him.
Yeah. From felon to legend like Lennon, provide better lives for my brethren. Let's get out to catching. In my city, we never keep it tight, so we proceed to live a different life. Only thing I care about now is family. I got it out the mud, shit never came free. I gotta go hard, but the shit ain't me. I try to show love, niggas still hate me. First mission wasn't working, had to switch to plan B. I'm just trying to be what you niggas can't see. This life is like a drug, scared it might take me. I cry so hard, think I'm going crazy.
They be backtracking. These niggas, they don't get it yet. Always inquiring. They mad they never learn to sweat. Laptop buying. If I make 50 back, I'm sick. Keep a black iron. Cause I ain't playing by my neck. Hard of a lion. These niggas neighborhood pets. Need to stop lying. When y'all be on the internet, never stop trying. Feeling like Rollo on a jet. Killing for my brothers. How much you niggas wanna bet? Raised in the gutter. It's like a Russian roulette when it's going down. Everybody hitting the deck. Got that hustle in me. So I ain't got no time to rest. Cold hearted nigga. I'm trying to get rid of the stress. Working on my future. I'm trying to leave my daughter checks. They counting nigga. I'ma rep that shit to the death. Thoughts going crazy. I'm just trying to give it my best. Lost a lot of niggas. Too many people to forget.
Only thing I care about now is family. I got it out the mud, shit never came free. I gotta go hard, but the shit ain't me. I try to show love, niggas still hate me. First mission wasn't working, had to switch to plan B. I'm just trying to be what you niggas can't see. This life is like a drug, scared it might take me. I cry so hard, think I'm going crazy.
Damn sure switch his style. This is from 3 years ago. This joint tough too, bro. Yo, it's another one, man. This you 2 for 2. You 2 for 2, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? You 2 for 2. You on to something. You definitely on to something. Make sure you tap in with us, man. I'm telling you, make sure you tap in, man. Cause we gotta do something. Cause this right here, this is what I like to hear, man. I like y'all, like you know what I'm saying, like this. You may or you may not like the song per se, but this song is formatted correctly. The song is sequenced correctly. This song has the right mix. It has the right vocal cadence. It has the right tone. It has the right melody. It has all of the right elements that you need to have. Now, at the end of the day, fans are gonna like what fans are gonna like, right? But from a technical standpoint, and from the things that I listen to as a producer, from a technical standpoint, I'm like, okay, where's the holes in the game? I don't really hear it. You know what I'm saying? He just has a particular style that sounds like he's almost perfected, which is good. At the end of the day, three. to Hook right there.
Only thing I care about now is family. I got
This is, you know what I'm saying? Hook comes in where it's supposed to come in about 20 seconds, right? We got the hook in the middle. We got the hook at the end. He dropped the first verse. His man dropped the second verse. His man on the second verse is dope too, man. Bobby O, shout out to him, man. He definitely did his thing on that. Like real clean in terms of the way that they delivery, real clean in terms of the way that they dropping the lines. Everything is overall sounding really good. So shout out to y'all in getting this done, Plan B. So Usual Suspects, I guess this was your group, and did you go solo? I'm like this so that I can understand what what's happening with this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, you sent me another one. Let me see what we got going on. That's Plan B, man, by Medicine again. We're gonna jump into one more. He taking over the show tonight. Hold on a second. It's called promotion, right? We taking over the show tonight. He taking over the show tonight. If my joint work, my joint ain't working, acting funny right now. You see it's spinning. I seen that they did some new updates to the platform, so I'm wondering if that's what's hurting it. Like they're doing a little bit more than they need to. They added like some video functions or something like that. Shout out to everybody in the live, man, that's jumping in. Medicine, are you in here, man? Am I pronouncing your joint right? Oh, this record ain't coming up. Oh, you on Instagram? Okay, I ain't see that. Yeah, you got dope vibes on this track, man. All right, you still in the group, but you got the solo projects. All right, that makes sense. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I see you, and I see you on IG now, man. The IG doesn't come into my main feed. That's the issue. My main feed is it's all the other platforms, YouTube, TikTok, all the other stuff come in on the other side, and then I gotta switch windows to see what's happening on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be switching back and forth between these joints. Look at this, man. And now all of the comments is opening up on the other joint. So there's another joint called Creeping. Let's listen to this. Shout out to you, man, for jumping in on it.
Are you listening? Hello. I don't even know what else that I can tell you. Like,
Love you. I got some secrets I can't keep. They need caffeine the way they sleeping on. You're far from shallow, I get deep. Think I should order a restraint the way you creeping on. Creeping on, 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 creeping on.
I thought we were, babe, but it's over now. Just accept it. Shit went left somehow. Let's forget it. With no regret. You slept on me just like everybody else. And it was expected. We came to win it cause you let it. So insecure but kept you protected. Yeah.
I got some secrets I can't keep. They need caffeine the way they sleeping on. You're far from shallow, I get deep. Think I should order a restraint the way you creeping on. Creeping on, 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 creeping on.
Either flame in the DM or you stay inside my house. I can't escape it.
shallow, I get deep. So deep. Think I should order a restraint the way you creeping on me.
Are you serious? So we're not gonna even talk about it? Fucking make this nigga.
Creeping on me.
What else did I gotta tell you? Like, are you even listening? Oh, great. I don't give a fuck.
Now you wanna be upon me. Yeah, they speak upon me. These niggas creeping on me, so I gotta keep it
Fucking cool though. You cool, chill.
They creeping on me. They creeping on me. They creeping on me. Creeping on me. Creeping on me.
I fucking hate him! Fucking bitch ass nigga! He's fucking mine!
Probably keep me lonely. If the cash run out, if the cash run out.
Yo, shout out to yo, man. Yo, I see you already tapped in with me, right? So listen, man. I got a question for you, brother. And this is the question I want to ask you. Because you've given us some different styles, right? In this whole thing. You had a bunch of different styles. You gave me 3 different records that had 3 different feels, right? Now, I guess what I have to ask is from the stuff that you've been. Am I frozen? Hold on, please tell me I'm not frozen. Am I frozen on the stream? My Instagram look like it's frozen. So I guess what I'm about to ask is this. Folks, can you hit me in the chat to make sure that I'm still live? I just want to make sure that that things are still working. But what I want to ask is, out of these records that you have, like what are the people resonating with for you? Like what's working in terms of like when you're putting it out, like what's getting the most views? What's getting the most engagement? Like I kind of need to get an understanding of that. Like what's happening on that level? Because from what I see, right? And from what I see, and this is kind of the stuff that I try to tell my producers and my other guys that are in this, is that we're looking for these types of, this is an anomaly, right? You're going to have an artist that basically understands what it is to create good songs, an artist that understands what it is to create good visuals, an artist that understands that we have to be out here really getting busy. Like, this is the kind of momentum that basically attracts momentum, right? Like, people see that you're working, and they're gonna, and this really, there's no viewers online. Is my live frozen? Shout out to my folks in the live. Folks, tell me if I'm still, if you guys are, hit me in the chat, tell me if it's still working or if we are off. My live ended. Hold on, man. My live can't end like that. That's crazy.